All right. Epi 3, what's up? Welcome back to the BnT Show. It's Bodie and Tyler once again. You're welcome for 2 episodes in a week. That was just because of our hard work and dedication. We're trying to bring you the best content, like how you couldn't hear us for most of the episode because we were playing sounds and we're going to interrupt. We always be. Evan, do you want to be on the podcast or not? Because it looks like you really want to be on the podcast because you're just walking in here.
Bodie, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So me and Andy are going to 1v1 tonight in Siege.
Siege? Okay.
All right, we're playing first to 4 like normal, right?
First to 4. Yep.
Andrew said that I'm going to win 4-1.
Okay.
Tanner said that Andy's going to win 4-2. But you're the Siege king, so I need to know what your prediction is.
I mean, I haven't seen either of you play Siege.
But we're both
so
like a .7 KD. He's been playing longer than me, though.
I don't know. I'd probably say Evan. I think it's Evan, like comes down to game 8.
Game 8?
Or whatever it is. Game 4. Comes down to game 4.
No. It's like a 7-game series. So
Oh.
Game 7.
Game 7. Okay.
So you got a 4-3 dub at me.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. Close the door, please. Okay, sorry about that interruption. They just don't have any sense for us,
They don't have any respect.
Yeah, no respect. I mean, we're the what Mr. G?
What's
up? Can you tell people not to waltz in when we're podcasting? We're actually
Hey,
very
Darcy,
popular.
There was like $20 just sitting there
Yeah.
with like some.
And we're respectful gentlemen, so we didn't take it. We could have just snatched it right up.
It was all this with $20.
Yeah, go find its rightful owner.
Oh, that's 7.
Okay,
Gotcha.
yeah.
It's the one that did
Oh, it's not for us.
No.
Thank you.
It's a donation.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
So, yeah. So someone kindly donated $20.
Anonymous. Someone anonymous.
Just a fan donated $20. Okay, so now that after we've been rudely interrupted, I forgot what I was talking about. Do you remember what I
Someone
was
else
talking
is gonna walk in. We were really talking about.
We were talking about something stupid. Yeah, all right. Let's just get to it. We didn't really miss a lot, honestly. Maybe the All-Star game, NBA All-Star.
Did you watch that?
I tuned in for a little bit. It wasn't great.
No.
It was did you see how it was like
Formatted.
someone did like a stat? It was like 20 minutes of basketball for
Yeah.
like 2 hours
I saw that.
because they did like Kevin Hart.
He was talking.
He was
the
talking.
whole entire time, and half the time it was.
And
Not
I
funny.
heard it was not funny. Should we do a live reaction like Kevin Hart? Because I didn't really see
We
most.
gotta make sure that the people.
Yeah, we gotta make sure
can
people
hear
can hear us. Don't worry, I'll turn it way down. Okay,
But.
because I didn't really see.
It was such a boring. It was boring. Like.
Did you watch all of it?
Some of these guys no, but some of these guys like they work to be all stars for like.
Yeah, did you
for
see?
That was like their lifetime goal, and some of them, played 8 minutes.
Yeah, did you see how like Wemby was like trying and people are like making fun of him? Like I don't like.
Making fun of him?
Yeah, I don't really like that. Like
I like that. I like that he's trying a little bit.
yeah,
Okay,
like
but just because he's dunking doesn't mean he's trying. Like he can dunk.
I saw
without
like
jumping.
I saw like someone like let up the game losing layup and he got like mad
Oh, I saw
and like he
that.
threw his hands up. Okay, that's a lot quieter. That's good. Okay. Look how small Kevin Hart is. That is
I
the.
mean, he's also next to some big men.
He is next to Shaq. So, but that is a small guy. Cause like Ernie, I think is a normal sized human. Isn't he like 6 foot?
Well, I mean, Charles Barkley's like, or no, Damian Lillard's like 6'2", so yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that a look? That's a look.
They make it too earned.
How you
Make it
feeling?
too easy, Ernie.
How you feeling?
I don't
going
know.
into the
I mean-
championship game here?
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell here, but like,
Yeah.
but like you guys get the point. Like,
Yeah. Wasn't he just talking the entire time?
talking and talking.
I don't know. I've never.
It was more of like a comedy show more than a basketball.
I don't know. I've kind of been a fan of Kevin Hart, but I never found him like incredibly the funniest
I thought
human
he
ever.
was funny.
I think. Have you ever seen
I've like Jumanji. You ever watched Jumanji?
Jumanji? Yeah. He was funny in the first one. The second one they tried too hard. I think.
The second Jumanji.
Yeah, did you see the second one?
No.
I really like the first one. I won't lie.
Yeah, the first one.
I'm a big fan of. I don't really watch comedy, but you know Shane Gillis.
No,
He's so funny. That is the funniest guy. He had a Netflix special. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Because it was just like,
Are you a movie watcher?
yeah, I'd say a movie watcher.
I don't really watch a lot of movies. Like,
I love. What's the top 5 movies?
I don't even know. The Benchwarmers. If you've ever seen that.
What is the
It's
Benchwarmers?
a really funny movie.
Do you-
you want to look it up? It's,
Yeah.
It's very.
Do you only watch sports movies?
No, it's not really sports. I mean, it's kind of sports, but like,
The
it's not really like.
Benchwarmers.
Yeah. Or,
Oh, I
say
think
a
I
lot-
have seen it with
where,
baseball.
Like they're
yeah.
really bad at sports.
Yeah.
Like
And it's like The Sandlot's good. I watched The Sandlot. I
Sandlot's
like The
very good.
Sandlot.
What was that new movie on Netflix that came out? About like they put like a chip inside the security guards. They gave like a chip that the security guard had to put in his ear, and there was like a guy talking to him.
Oh, about how like he's gonna blow up the plane
Yes,
if he
yes.
doesn't. Yeah, like Carry On or something.
Carry On.
That was a good
That
movie.
was a good
That was a good movie.
I don't know if that cracks the top.
That's in your
5,
top 5. Yeah, I was gonna say
but that's a good movie.
that is a good movie.
I don't really watch movies like that. Like I watched what was that one with Bo Cruz? Hustle. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, Hustle. Yeah, I liked Hustle.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite roles that M. Sandler's done. He kind of like fell off for a while, but Hustle he did really good. Cause like, did you ever see Hubie Halloween?
Yeah.
I kind of like that movie,
Yeah.
but
That's a good movie.
Adam Sandler is so annoying in it. He like tried too hard. I guess I was like kind of the character, but it was, I don't know. I was a big fan of it.
On Netflix, I've been watching. It's not a movie, but Last Chance U.
The
The
basketball one?
with like Joe Hampton and
That's a good, yeah.
Deshaun Hyler. And
That's a
all
good show. Did any of them like pan out? Wait, I'm gonna look this
Yeah,
up.
actually.
Did any of them like pan out to like
Well, like what do you mean pan out? Like NBA?
NBA or like
No.
D1 or something?
Yeah, a lot of them did.
Last
I
chance.
think Joe Hampton, he's playing overseas.
Last chance you basketball.
Like today, look up them like 20.
Where they are now. Let's go on Reddit. Okay. Nope. Let's not go on Reddit. I remember not the basketball one. So
this is season 2.
I remember the football one.
I didn't watch the football.
The football one. For some reason, all of them are really good. For some reason, like they all like panned out to be like. There's 1 or 2 NFL players. Joe Hampton went to Penn State, I believe.
No, before.
Oh,
And then he went.
he's now playing professionally in Columbia.
Yeah.
Like that's not bad. Yeah, you're playing pro basketball. Like it's not NBA, but
Deshaun Hyler, I think he's playing overseas too.
yeah, he is playing overseas. He was a good. I really liked
Is he-
him.
Wait, where's his
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Colombian team.
Oh, him. Yeah, him and Joe Hampton played against each other.
Oh, that's cool.
Malik Muhammad, he's currently a member of Camsville University, so he's D1.
He's still, bro. I mean, this he
Was
in
that-
college?
Was that
This
2019?
was filmed like 6 years ago.
He took a red shirt or two. Like Cam Plessy, shout out Cam Plessy. Cam Plessy, what is he, 22-year-old sophomore? But hey,
Everyone has a different path.
yeah, exactly. Oh, damn, KJ Allen goes to Texas Tech.
No, like 3 years ago.
No, look at.
Yeah,
Has
Allen
played-
has played for limited minutes for Texas Tech during the 2021 season.
Oh, and
That's when we were,
2023.
like- so I think he's done with basketball.
Yeah,
Maybe
not.
he's playing overseas, I don't know.
So there's not much. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, they're all good players, but none of them are like, oh my god, it's Steph Curry,
Yeah.
But I remember the football one. Yeah, they all panned out to be really good. I
But,
think.
sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say, I think football, Last Chance U is like very like it's really skilled athletes. I think basketball's a little less.
No, a lot of them are skilled, bro. Like,
Yeah.
They had a top team in the nation, and it got canceled due to COVID.
Oh yeah, like
I
the national
think
championship.
That's
Mhm.
awful. No,
That
the state-
sucks.
I think it's a state championship.
Yeah,
But that's unfortunate because
That is very
they were
unfortunate.
gonna win. I think. Yeah, I think that would have made the documentary so much better.
Yeah.
Like playing in the.
because like the last episode, they just started like crying because they couldn't play.
Yeah.
Right.
Like imagine like the episode or the season ending on like them winning the state championship.
Yeah, they definitely would have won. They're a
Celebrating.
crazy team. When I watched that, I wasn't a big fan of Joe Hampton. What did you
Yeah,
think?
I thought
He was kind of a
think I think his
crybaby.
antics were.
He like you don't need to do that.
I know. Like I mean, part of it's just like mental.
Yeah.
health, but, like,
I get it. I get that. Like he's like, he wants to win. Like
some
he.
people are just like that, but
Yeah.
like where it comes to a point where like after not playing good, like we've all had games where we don't play good.
Yeah.
But what you can't do is like literally leave the court and then go to the locker room
And start
leave
throwing
your team
stuff,
As one of
yeah.
the best players, and like
He was just like, I think he was almost clip farming. Like I think he knew the camera was on him, so he was like, oh, let me act serious.
think so?
I think maybe a little bit. I think he's like that, but I don't think he was
no,
like.
because you can tell by his personality that he like gets mad.
Yeah, but like going to the locker room throwing stuff because you got fouls. Like, how about you just play better? Like fouls you can't, like especially with things you can't control like that, like refs and stuff like that. You can't get all in your
Yeah.
head about that. Like it wasn't even like he was like playing bad. He was just getting called
Well,
by the
I mean, he was
refs.
playing bad because like
Yeah.
he had a lot of fouls
Mhm.
and missing some shots, but also like in practice there'd be times where like his team would have to do sprints and like he wouldn't run.
Oh yeah, and they would still have to do more. They would
Yeah,
keep
like-
having to do
like,
more.
Is it that hard to just
No.
like, everyone else on your team's doing it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a mental thing.
Uh,
I think that's honestly the reason he's not playing NBA because he's a really good.
NBA?
He's a really good player.
Yeah, he was, but I think that's the reason that he didn't succeed at the D1 level.
Yeah.
At Penn State.
Bro, it's
Because-
crazy. Like, sometimes you have to think about like how crazy like NBA talent is. Like, do you think like who's the worst player in the NBA? You think
Well, a couple years ago it was the Nats.
it's the Nasus? Yeah.
But like just to show you, if you guys know Malachi Flynn, buddy, you can look up Malachi Flynn
Malachi
at a
Flynn.
random day. ML
Malachi.
close enough. FLYNN.
50 point
point
game.
game.
He
Listen.
scored 50.
He averaged 2 a game.
Who is this dude?
Look at videos.
50 points.
No, just click on videos.
He dropped 50.
Yeah, right there, the 50. No, right below that. Yeah. So, and he dropped this about a year ago, and since then he scored 40 points in the NBA.
Like
So,
in total.
in total.
What?
So he averaged about 2 a game, and somehow he just had 50.
Did he just like? What was he doing like different?
Everything.
He just
hit,
shot?
He shot. He was getting confidence.
Yeah, and that's like the thing with most NBA players. You just have to do it. You know.
Like, look how good. Like all these guys are like playing in their role. Like all of them could walk in almost any gym in the world and score
Yeah.
100.
Do you think? Yeah, that's always the crazy thing I think about. Like if like an NBA player just like walked into the Y, they would just drop 100. Like there would be, like
Like if they played against Wisconsin Lutheran College, they would have like
Yeah.
80. And I'm
no, yeah. I mean like NBA players are worst NBA player.
in 2020
It probably won't come up, but
of all time.
no, 2025. It probably won't come up, but like yeah, like Thanasis. Like do you think? Like here's always the thing I saw. Like do you think any NBA player could beat the best WNBA player?
Yes.
I would say so. Yeah.
Oh, by a million.
Like I remember seeing Brittany Griner with DeMarcus Cousins.
Huge shout out to Ali Zabel.
we
but
already said that. She's good. She's a good player.
didn't Josh, who doesn't even play basketball, 1v1 Ali?
Yeah.
Josh has destroyed her.
Yeah. It's just
Like
No.
just like obviously Ali's more skilled, but it's just like the
Yeah.
athleticism.
yeah,
that,
no
like, boys have.
yeah, no sexism. We're just like men are just
No.
stronger,
Yeah,
more
strong,
athletic.
faster.
Like I always saw like Caitlin Clark would not beat a single NBA player.
She wouldn't. Yeah, if she played in the NBA, she would have 100 turnovers. Maybe if she's wide open, she'd hit a 3.
Yeah, I mean she's a good shooter, but she
Really
would
good
not
shooter.
she would not be able to dribble past a single person. She would not.
Like in a D3 game, I don't know how many points she would. Like against Sam's team,
Yeah,
Like,
against
they're-
Sam's team,
they're
she
big,
might drop 10.
they're fast. Yeah.
It's just like crazy. It's just like the difference. I mean, no, like it kind of sounds rude, but it's not. It's just how it works, you know. Like that's in every sport. Like, do you think like soccer, like not a single? I don't really know soccer, but I assume it's the
I think
same.
It's a little different. Like if you put the most athletic girl in the world in a football game,
Yeah,
I
mean,
don't think she would.
no. Put her against 1-8 Waukesha West. Shout out Waukesha West.
They won't be one of
No, the best. If there's the best girls football player out there, if that's the thing, put her against Waukesha West. She's not getting a yard.
There's like some like, I mean maybe if probably not.
Maybe she has a good block. She can
But,
get around.
Now that they're not letting like transgender. Remember that
Yeah.
there'd be like transgender men. So people who are born men.
Yeah,
be
and went
put
to.
into women's sports.
Yeah,
How
did
do
you
feel
see?
about that? How do you feel about that?
That's not good.
I don't
That's not
agree
good.
with it.
Did you see there's like a swimmer who beat the girls state record by like 5 minutes or something. Did you
5 minutes?
Yeah, it was like a big story cuz like he just killed them, but it was technically a girl,
Oh,
you know?
biological.
Yeah.
man.
He was technically a guy. Transgender swimmer, I guess I could look up. Transgender swimmer. And it was not, yeah. No, I'm not a big fan of that. Didn't
Like I've seen that for like weightlifting. Like that's like crazy.
Yeah, Leah Thomas. She did something like she just like killed everyone. I don't think it'll come up.
All right, it's whatever.
Yeah, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And she's just a swimmer she's actually a guy, and she's destroyed everyone. And then that's like kind of when people were like, maybe we shouldn't allow this, because it's just like there's just like such a big difference, you know. Just because she is technically a girl, she identifies as girl does not mean she's a girl, you know. And she like there's like boxing. Didn't you say that? Or like
I didn't say that.
oh like there's like girls in boxing or like
Oh, weightlifting.
technically guys in boxing, like women's
Oh.
boxing.
Yeah.
And there was this girl I saw like an interview, where she went against like a transgender, like an actual guy, right? And she was like, first hit, she threw in the flag, like she surrendered after the first like 2 hits, because she was like, I've never felt something that powerful. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to handle it, so I just surrendered. Like that should not be allowed.
Going back to All-Star Weekend, did you watch any of like the events, like the dunk contest or the 3-point contest?
I watched the dunk
skills.
contest.
Did you see the skills challenge?
Do you see Wemby and
Wemby
CP3?
Chris Paul. How do you feel about that?
They got disqualified.
I think that's a little funny, but like, come on, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
That's definitely a Chris Paul thing.
that is a Chris Paul. I get like they just don't care and they're just having fun.
Yeah, but like,
Just
I still.
why
feel
do that? You know, they knew that was against the rules. Like they were acting stupid. They knew like that's not.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have to shoot. That's the point of the competition. It's to shoot it. But I was a big fan. Do you think Mac McClung is the best dunker of all time? Like,
I mean, he definitely has an argument. I
Yeah.
think Vince Carter.
hmm
I think Vince Carter might, but
Vince Carter.
Mac McClung. Isn't Mac McClung only like 6 foot? Like
He's like, yeah,
2?
he's not that tall. He's just like
Vince Carter.
crazy
I don't know how
hops.
tall He was. I think he was like 6 foot.
Let me look at Mac McClung height. I think, yeah, he's not that tall. Do you think Mac McClung should be on an NBA team? I don't know why he's not.
Well, I heard he was like the MVP of the G League,
Yeah.
which is very impressive.
Mac McClung is 6'2".
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, he went to Georgetown? I didn't know
I'm
that.
sure. I think he'll be on an NBA roster soon. You know, especially winning this 3rd dunk contest. Like,
Yeah,
it
but
makes his popularity.
he's
go up
definitely popular.
even
But, like,
more, even more.
do you think dunking?
Like, you tell me the Wizards couldn't don't need someone like him.
Yeah, he could be a backup point guard. But do you think, like, does he have any other skill sets, or can he just yam it? Or is he, like, an actual good player?
Well, I mean, there's definitely something he struggles with.
Yeah.
Because if he was like unbelievably skilled, he'd be in the NBA
Mhm.
with like a 50-inch, 45-inch vertical.
Yeah, he jumps out the
Maybe
gym.
he's not a great defender, or maybe he's not a great shooter.
I don't know.
But
Do
there's
you
definitely
think?
something holding him back from.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only like 6'1", 6'2".
Mhm.
That hurts.
I guess maybe he'd almost have too much of an ego, because he's like, so he would like try to score more than he should, you know, like he wouldn't actually like help the team and all. But do you think like what's like the difference between the NBA and G League? Do you think there's a big difference?
Yes.
Like, do you think if you go to the G League, you're basically out of
That's like
NBA?
saying like, is there a difference between JV and varsity?
Yeah, true. Like, do you think like
Maybe it's not. It's not as big of a difference.
like
because-
if a rookie gets sent to the G League, like is that basically just like saying his career is over?
No, it's to develop. So listen, like you know AJ Johnson on the Bucks.
Yeah.
Who's now a Wizard.
Got traded.
He they put him there because he wasn't gonna play really on the Bucks, so they thought like why not let's
Yeah, develop him a
him
little bit.
and let him get some confidence and get some minutes in the G League. And I actually went to a G League game a couple months ago, and the players are very good.
Yeah, they're talented players, obviously, because
Like, it's probably the 2nd or 3rd best league in the
they're
world.
in the technically NBA.
It's rather the
Yeah.
2nd best league in the world is rather the G League or the Euro League.
Yeah, what's the best Euro League? I don't
I
think,
think it's called the Euro League.
it's literally just called the Euro League.
Look, buddy, look it up. Look up like some like their environments. Like, look up like Euro League. Like,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Have
And
you
it's
seen
like,
like it's literally like the craziest basketball.
I remember seeing like how Jokic was
Look at,
like
fans like.
Jokic was like I played in Serbia. This is nothing or something for the
I
finals.
mean, yeah, but NBA games don't really get like
Basketball atmosphere in Europe.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just because European fans are just that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no NBA teams would do that. That's
Like a regular season game.
yeah.
But you know who's like trying to make something like that is have you ever looked at the Clippers arena? Boy, look
Oh,
at it.
like the
It's
wall.
So nice.
Is that tough? Is that
It's
does that like work?
other than that, it's just such a nice. Look up like Clippers arena.
It's like wall.
arena. I mean the wall.
Wall of fans. Do you think that like really helps at all?
But look up a tour of the arena.
Tour of the arena.
It's or just like a 1 minute like walkthrough.
Yeah, Clippers arena. Clippers.
Clippers new arena tour.
Clippers new.
But I think that's great because most of the LA fans, most people that live in LA, are Laker fans.
Yeah.
So I think like if you're the Clippers, you gotta do something like
$2
that.
billion is crazy.
25 years, the Clippers shared the same.
Let me just scroll through it. That's huge.
Look at that! Look at that scoreboard.
Wow, that's like 3D. Oh, I saw one of those videos on TikTok. How like they do like 3D. It's like Kawhi like holding out a ball,
Yes.
and it like looks like the ball is like it looks like he's like huge,
Look, here, wait, let me show you.
and a ghost just opened the door. yeah, you know, they have no respect for us.
I think someone trying to troll.
Yeah. No, I think there's like actual thing. We're in just like a room. I think there's actual things that like people need in here, and we're just podcasting it up. So I kind of feel bad, but I don't.
Really?
You know. I think yeah, because like you see that shelf. I think there's stuff on that that people might actually need. Donations. I don't know what that means.
But
Shout out.
They can always come in.
Let us know if you like the background. You know, it's just I don't know. It's just the room we do it in.
Like, look at this. You know,
Yeah, that was
they
crazy.
have a court outside of their arena.
Yeah.
But I think more and more teams are gonna start to like implement like
Yeah, that's
cool
crazy.
arenas.
That is really cool. That like kind of
like that'll make you attend a game.
yeah, it brings more people in. Yeah, because like you're not just gonna go to some game because like you know if you're just like a casual fan, you want to have almost more fun with it, and that probably is what it
And
gives.
they have like they have like wireless phone chargers on the seats,
Yeah.
and they have like 4 buttons on the seats, so you can like play like games. They'll have like trivia up on the scoreboard. Just like Bodie, look at this. It's a scoreboard.
Yeah.
It says their nickname,
Stat stuffer.
their shoe size, their
Shoe
their height,
size.
their wingspan. Like
I don't know if you can see
that's
that.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you can see, but that's their scoreboard, and it like loops around.
That's
like
crazy.
It's like a
Has,
ring.
has anyone ever called Terrence Mann the stat stuffer?
No.
I don't think that's
Shout out
ever
to
been
Terrence
said.
Mann.
Is he a good player? I don't know. I don't got ball knowledge like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a little bit of stats? Oh wait, that's tough. Do you think like I know like the like Lambeau is like really historic, but do you think they should like renovate a little bit?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but like that. Listen, every Packer game has been sold out for the past like what?
Yeah.
Well, like decades.
I mean, I've been on the season tickets
list.
list. Like my dad was on it when he was born, so 1940.
I'm think I'm on like.
So and then
I'm like
it got
I'm
passed
like,
down.
I'm like 40,000 people.
Yeah.
In line. Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get it in like 100 years.
Yeah. Like my dad got it and he passed it down to me. So that's been like whatever 70 years maybe. 60 years. I don't know how old my dad is. And I'll probably never get them. I'll probably give them to my kid. And
Yeah.
He might get them
He
if
might
he's
give it
lucky.
to his kid.
Yeah. If he's lucky, he might get them to his kid. So
But listen, I just think that like the Lambeau, like the old school like look of the stadium, just
Yeah.
gives it that like.
it brings people
that
in.
spark.
It definitely brings people in. When I went there, it was like whoa, you know, like when you look up at it because it's like
Have you been what regular season Packer games have you been to?
I haven't been to one.
I haven't been to one either. I've been to many preseason games.
Yeah, same.
But I'm not a huge preseason fan.
No, preseason's like
You don't know anybody.
like why am I seeing Malachi Starks? I
Yeah.
don't know who that is. I don't know why I said
Just
that.
made up a name.
Yeah.
But the only player I know we know a lot about football,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of the players on the Packers. But the only player I even recognized was Mason Crosby. This was like 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But
I remember I went to a Packers Browns preseason game. Awful game. I don't even remember what
I went to like when they played the Jets, bro. It was like 100 degrees.
Mhm.
It was so.
I don't remember what the score was. I saw Joe Sherbert.
Really?
Yeah, he was playing because he was like a backup at the time. So
So he's like, oh, this is a long time ago.
this was I don't know,
I
4 or
wanted
5.
to go. But if you went to a Packer game, would you rather go to a game in like what's like the ideal temperature? Like
Ideal temperature.
like would you want to go to a game in the cold? Like I think that'd like be kind of cool.
That would kind of be cool,
but
but
that'd
like
be kind of miserable as well.
you just bundle up a lot. I want to go like it has to be a little warm, but I don't want it to be too warm because like
50 to 60.
yeah, like you want to if you can throw on a hoodie and be fine, that's perfect. Throw on a hoodie and shorts. and-
Like a November game.
yeah, November game, just right. I love football.
I love football too.
I love like fantasy season is the best season, especially like when like you're confident about your team.
Yeah.
Like when it's like the first like 2
Or
3 weeks.
just looking at your
Oh, like the
looking at your
first.
team and like you're projected the most out of
Yeah,
everyone.
or like the first day where like PZ puts in the teams or like the players and like you put them in your starting lineup.
You click from the
Is the
bench.
coolest because we do like we do for fantasy football. We do like a in-person draft. Like us and all our buddies come together and do the draft, and then one of our friends' dads like puts all the players in. He works hard. Shout out PZ.
shout out.
He works hard to get those players in. So it's like
the night of the draft.
the night of the draft. Yeah, like the day after, we're like, oh, there's our players. You know.
I
And-
stay up till he puts them in at like
Mhm.
midnight.
Yeah, and like so like they're not just automatically in. You have to like press them and like put them in your lineup, and it just makes it so much better because like they're like, oh, my quarterback, and this year I was so bad though. Were you? Did you win? Yeah.
I did.
Tyler
win.
actually won the whole
Listen,
thing.
I think it was the most impressive fantasy win of all time.
I think it was a fluke.
Because listen, All right. I had the first pick in the draft, right? And I drafted Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I guess how that
who
went.
didn't play all year long. So I didn't get a first round pick. So I had to wait for all 12 guys to make a first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
And then all 12 guys to make a second round pick. So I got the last pick of the second round. So I got like the 24th pick as basically my first player.
Yeah. So
And I won. But to be
don't
fair,
know.
I had like the 6th most points.
you just
overall,
you just like went crazy in playoffs.
I got some fortunate wins in the regular season. Like I would play really bad. Like I would put up like 105, but my opponent would put up like 90.
Yeah. No, that's actually the opposite happened to me. I had the most unlucky season. I was really high on some people, and it did not go well.
Who
I drafted
who
Brees
disappointed you?
Brees Hall.
He's
Just kind of disappointed. Marvin Harrison really disappointed.
Really?
I was a huge Marvin Harrison guy going in
Oh,
because
no.
out of Ohio State, I think he was the best wide receiver prospect ever. Like that's what I would say. I would say he was the best
He's a
prospect ever.
rookie.
But like Malik
You-
Neighbors,
I've never been
Brian
a huge,
Thomas.
Oh yeah, I had Malik Neighbors.
he had Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors was great for me all year.
Mhm.
Off the waiver wire, I picked up Tucker Kraft.
Oh, he was good.
Off
Shout out
the
Tucker
off
Kraft.
the wire.
Yeah.
I had Mark Andrews. I'm
He-
never drafting him again. I think I've had him like 4 years in a row.
He didn't put up like 0
Listen,
for the first
he would
5
rather,
weeks.
He would rather, and then I bench Mark Andrews and put in Tucker Kraft, and then Mark Andrews would play well.
Yeah.
So like Mark Andrews would rather put up 20 or he'd put up 1. So I've never
Yeah.
been that guy to start him. So I always went with Tucker Kraft because he would consistently give me
He was like a solid 12 a
yeah,
game.
but sometimes he would get 20.
Yeah. Tight ends this year were so random. I had
Brock Bowers.
I had Trey McBride, which was good because he was automatically he was a PPR merchant. You know,
he
he
caught
had-
a lot of like.
he had
little
1
passes.
touchdown this season, but he was
Really?
tight end 2 because he just got. It was like he would just
Are
get
you
10.
sure?
Yeah,
One all year.
yeah. He would get 10 receptions a game and like 122 yards. So he just had so many. Trey McBride. So he just had so many points because he just had receptions. Look at, 2 touchdowns this year. 1,000 yards, 111 receptions, 1,146 yards, 2 touchdowns. So he's just a PPR merchant. So if you didn't have
He's
him in
really not that
PPR,
big. He's only a 6'4".
no, he went to Colorado State.
6'4", 250. It's pretty big.
He's a big guy, but I don't know.
He
He's
caught a lot of like 10-yard passes.
yeah. He would just like do like a swing route.
like a little like
Yeah.
a little right down the middle of the field,
Mhm.
and then he just
Yeah,
fell,
he was honestly kind of like the check down guy for Kyler, which was good, because like usually like running backs get PPR points, but for Kyler it's Trey McBride, so he got so many points, so he's great for me.
Who was their running back
Who?
on the Cardinals?
I don't even. Was it James Conner?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like James Conner is 80 years old. Do you know he like battled cancer? Do you remember that?
When?
James Conner.
No.
He had cancer and then like
Who
he
was
like
he on before the? Was he on the Steelers or who?
yeah
was he on?
Steelers. It was him and Najee Harris for like a year.
Najee Harris. I mean,
Fall off.
no. Well, actually, listen. My 2 running backs were, Christian McCaffrey and who's my other one, dude? I don't even know. Oh, Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. He was
So I had very good running backs, but
yeah.
Christian McCaffrey got hurt, so I had to play Najee Harris all year long.
Shout out Josh Jacobs. He's a dog.
Oh my gosh, he had a horrible start to the.
Did he actually?
He didn't have a touchdown until like week 6.
Yeah. He
And then he would just have like.
and he's just like a 1-yard run merchant.
Yeah, I'm like,
But that's okay. You know,
yeah,
that gets us points.
Automatic goal line touchdown. But
Mhm.
how do you think Jordan Love's the guy?
That's a really hard thing to say, because like he does not do good in big games. You know, you saw the playoff game.
I mean, he's at regular season games. Like towards the end of the year in the regular season, he was horrible.
yeah.
And we need someone that we need is I think we're so close to being like serious contenders.
Yeah. No, we're a really good team.
But I think we need a guy like Max Crosby, who I really hope you know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah. Raiders
Yeah,
edge rusher.
like that's who we need because like Lucas Van Ness hasn't been great.
No, our pass
Our
rush is not
pass
good.
rush isn't great.
It's not good.
We got Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary.
Yeah,
TJ
he's.
Slayton.
I don't know. We just need to make a boom in free agency and the draft.
I feel like the Packers never do.
They don't.
I mean, we brought in Xavier McKinney.
Yeah, that was good.
Josh Jacobs.
That was a good
I
pickup.
saw.
But Xavier McKinney should not have been that good. He was not that good coming off the Giants.
Well, yeah, but that's how a lot of players just need an opportunity.
Yeah, for some reason we just made him crazy good.
That's how it is with a lot of players.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do on the topic of fantasy football? Stat of the day. Should I give you top 10. Try to guess the top 10 players this year.
Sure. For what? Like overall?
Just over. Oh wait.
Or like position?
Did I do something?
Like a certain position?
Hello. Okay. Yeah. It's just overall points. Just every position. All right. Start it off.
Ready?
Yep.
Lamar?
Lamar's in the 4.
Wait, here. Get a sheet, or make a 1 through 10 so I know, like, which ones. Make a... Wait, type in your password.
Oh yeah. I have
so,
just.
like, I gotta think, like, because, like, I gotta think, like, which ones, like, what numbers I have and haven't done.
Okay. I'll just make a Google sheet.
All right, so I'm thinking that there's definitely gonna be some quarterbacks. I don't think it's gonna be like someone like Mahomes. He
I won't. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. Okay. I don't know why it's doing this. I'll just do it on this sheet.
It's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
All right. So technical difficulties here. We apologize. Okay, we got a new one. Okay, so you guessed number 4, which is Lamar. So I'll cross that off. 2, 3. You got it. I only have one hand because I'm a microphone holder. He's got a little stand that he has, so that's cute.
All right. So what number did I get? Number 4.
Number 4 was Lamar.
All right. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is number 3.
Do I stay in the quarterback route?
I don't know.
Is there any names on here that you're just like you can't believe?
1.
All right. So I think there's gonna be a couple of running backs. Saquon.
Saquon is number 8. That's surprising. I thought he'd be higher, but yeah, he's here.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs is number 6.
All right.
You have 3 lives. I'll give you 3 lives.
All
So
right,
3
I'm
wrongs.
saying 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any more quarterbacks?
There's
Jalen Hurts.
3 more quarterbacks.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is not in there.
Really?
Yeah, he is number 15.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
All right, you have 2 more lives left.
I haven't even thought about fantasy in like months.
It's crazy, yeah. There's one guy that really surprised me.
Jared
actually.
Goff.
He is not on there. Number 11. You're close.
Is Amon-Ra on the list?
Are you gonna guess Amon-Ra?
Well, okay, we're not doing this live thing. I'm just. I guess I'm not gonna. Bro, I haven't even thought about fantasy. I'm blanking. Not Brock Purdy,
No,
because he was my quarterback. He had some huge games.
he did, but then he would have 6. Lamar is my quarterback. Shout out Lamar. Crazy,
No
great
Jalen
guy.
Hurts. No. Give me a hint.
Quarterback. I'll give you the one that's really hard. Quarterback NFC. I'm a big fan of him. If you knew,
Jane Daniels.
that is one. Yep, he's number 7. That's not who I was talking about, but yeah, he's on there. Shout out Jane Daniels. That was crazy. Yeah, best rookie season of all time, I would say.
NFC.
NFC. Another quarterback. NFC.
No. Not Matt Stafford.
No.
Who's in the NFC West?
That's Rams, Seahawks, Cardinals. Not them. NFC.
Not
NFC South. So either
CJ
Saints.
Stroud?
No.
Is he on the list though?
No, he's not.
Who's in the NFC South?
So Saints, Bucks, Tampa Bay.
Not Baker.
Are you gonna guess Baker?
That's it. Sure.
Yeah, Baker, number 5.
Really?
That's the one that surprised me. I'm a big Baker fan, so that makes me happy. But
1 and 2. Are these obvious?
Kinda. I actually messed up. I said Lamar was. When I say Lamar was 4, yeah, Lamar is 1. So you actually got 1. So you have 4 still. So Lamar's 1. Shout out Lamar. You have 4.
9 and 10. I don't know how many.
9 and 10 are not that hard. They're both running backs. And then 2 and 4.
Let me look up
2 and 4 on the same team. I'll give you that.
Let me look up running backs, bro. Because not Kyron Williams.
No. He is dead last.
Kyron Williams.
No, I'm joking. He's 25.
Really?
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor.
No.
Oh, Bijan
9. Bijan 9. Another running back. Another running back is 10. And then 2 is a.
Not Brees Hall.
Nope.
Did I say Derrick Henry?
Yeah. No, you did not.
Derrick Henry?
Yeah, Derrick Henry's 10. That surprised me too. He's old. I'm surprised he's really up there. But I mean, he's a good player.
2 and 4.
2 and 4, same team. one wide receiver, one quarterback.
One receiver, one quarterback. So it's got to be a team that passes to each other a lot.
Yeah. I think who's really good.
AJ Brown.
No.
Oh no, I already said Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. You should get this. You'll.
I know. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
just
I got
blanking.
you.
I'm just blanking.
Fantasy hasn't been in a while. I miss fantasy, but then like March Madness comes up, so it's a good switch around.
Jamar.
Yeah.
And Burrow.
Yeah. There it is. Jamar is number
I
2.
didn't even think about the Bengals.
Jamar is number 2, and then Joe Burrow is number 4.
Where's Justin Jefferson? Oh, wasn't he hurt?
Yeah, he's at 12, so he actually did pretty good. You know who's 13 is Bo Nix. That's surprising. He's a good player. Shout out everyone with the name Bo.
I'm looking right now.
That's technically my name.
Lad McConkey's gonna be very good.
Lyle McConkey's gonna be good. This was a really good receiver
You know,
class.
Brian Thomas was 3rd in yards.
Mm-hmm. He was really good. I don't know how he didn't get.
Jerry Jeudy was 6th.
Yeah, Jerry Judy was good. This was a weird year. Like you could not have
Jacoby
predicted this
Myers.
year.
Jacoby Myers was 20th.
Yeah, he was.
Courtland Sutton 16th.
You know who's really good? Good. Oh, excuse me. You know who's really good was what's his name, on the
It's almost 8:50, so
850. Is it? Yeah. Okay. You have any pleading comments? Any closing comments?
when should our next podcast be?
What is it today? Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
I think we do. I think we stick with one a week, just so we can really hone. Like we can really make them the best possible. Because I don't want to.
If we do it every class, like
We won't always have things to talk about.
yeah.
This is kind of like the season where like March, when March happens, we're gonna pump out podcasts every day, just to talk about March Madness,
And then
But this is kind of like the off season a little bit for sports.
is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Football.
Yeah.
Baseball's off.
I mean, it's not off, but
basketball's on.
not a ton of
Basketball, I
things.
guess, is
Yeah.
The sport to talk about,
yeah,
which is
but
coming to an end actually.
Is it?
Like April? What is there in April?
there's nothing in April.
The MLB.
I'm not watching. Yeah. Here's the thing about the BnT show. We'll never talk about baseball. Sorry, baseball fans.
I mean, maybe
We're not
bring
gonna
it up
do
here
that.
and there, but definitely, yeah. If you're a baseball fan, this isn't the podcast for you.
Yeah, go watch some other podcasts. But I'm sorry if that makes you sad, but it's just not our forte.
No.
But yeah, so we're gonna try to give you the best content. So probably one a week. We also want to because I don't really watch the podcast back afterwards. I just send it to the internet. So we got to really make sure there's no mistakes, because there probably will be, because we don't really know what we're doing here. So
Yeah, we do.
I mean, we do. Yeah, no, we actually really know what we're doing. There'll never be mistakes. Sorry about saying that. So yeah, so hope for better content. Maybe one a week, maybe 2 a week.
Depending on the week.
Yeah, depending on the week.
Maybe if you have maybe like a Monday, Friday.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Depends if there's like a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah. If there's like a big trade or something, big news. But if there's not like anything like today, because we're just talking honestly today, which is what we like to do. But sometimes it's not the
We
best.
still have a lot. We still have a lot to talk.
Yeah, of course. There's always things to talk about, but it won't be like always like
Yeah.
perfect.
We know.
Yeah, you got me. So yeah, so hope for better content. We'll try to give you the best we can. So anything else to say?
Nope.
No. All right. Well, thanks for watching. See everybody.